Today's a new day. What will you stand up for today? Not tomorrow. Not when it's convenient. Not when the crowd finally agrees. But today. There comes a moment in every believer's life when silence feels easier, safer, and more socially acceptable than truth. Yet the call of Christ has never been about comfort. It has always been about conviction. When will you say enough is enough to the noise, the compromise, the slow drift away from what is holy? The world will always offer trends dressed up as truth, but trends fade. Truth does not. Truth stands when opinions crumble, when platforms shift, and when the applause disappears. The question is not whether truth will endure, but whether you will stand with it. When will you speak truth over trend, even when it costs you something? Living out the words of Jesus, the red letters, is not a poetic idea. It is a daily decision. It means loving when it's hard, forgiving when it feels impossible, and choosing righteousness when no one is watching. It means rejecting the temptation to trade eternal purpose for temporary influence. When will you decide that the gospel is more important than political power, more valuable than popularity, more urgent than fitting in? Because the gospel does not need to be rebranded to remain relevant. It needs to be lived boldly, faithfully, without apology. Today is the day, not to blend in, but to stand apart, not to echo culture, but to reflect Christ, not to soften truth, but to embody it with grace and courage. Enough waiting, enough hesitating, enough negotiating with conviction. The world doesn't need more comfortable Christians. It needs committed ones. So stand up, speak truth, and let your life answer the questions.